Alright. I guess we can... We are not gonna do the entire, like, waiting 5 minutes or so to begin stream, I think. Oh, right. I was on the funny quest. Unga. Wait, why is Unga around here? Oh, I think that Unga was made to test what's your beginner weapon in P3rd. Yeah, it might be the case. Yeah, we have a few hours on this character. To be fair though, I didn't stream every part of this character's like progression or whatever, because we did go through I mean it was mostly low ranked beforehand, of course, and I mostly did it, so I didn't think it was too interesting, you know. But yeah, let's begin with just some random ass farm while people maybe I've been lurking with family over. That's fine, Tia. I hope you have a fun time with your family. Thank you for coming by, regardless. How are you? I'm good. It took me a bit longer to begin stream because I just had dinner and I had to, you know, like brush my teeth, etc. So I just kinda forgot. But I managed to do my things quickly so I could begin the stream. Apart from that, I'm doing really good. I slept a lot today. Yesterday I fell asleep at like 8 or 9 p.m. and I woke up at 6 a.m. this morning, which is wild. And then I managed to nap even some more during the day. So that was a pretty good day in my opinion. Played some of the craft. Some of the Minecraft. Ah yes, God bless the fuck you more. Yeah, it's called Fushum, but... Fushum? Fuchum. I don't know, fucking sounds sillier. But yeah, I hope you will have a good day too, Tia. Especially with family over. They get any raw meat to cook, I wonder. I actually did. Okay. Wait. What? Why did my cat not tell me anything? Usually my cat knows when it's time to... What? Prick. Okay, now we did something. I don't know. Cat being a troll over here. I'm actually getting low on honey. I'm not so low on herb, but I should definitely begin farming it again. Hello Rio, I hope you're doing good. Oh, you don't have the... Yeah, because you're not subbed, right? Else you would have the PPU emote. Also Rio, I just called your cat out, since you kinda have a cat called Rio. He just didn't help me during the cooking minigame, so I'm blaming it on you or something. JK, I jest. Ooh, I think they fell. They failed. Yeah. And my cats are hella fucking dead. That's fine. The passivity cat, yeah. He didn't help me during the cooking minigame. Hate. Okay, I have to go to the home and get my set ready. I wonder if I can make a difference. The passives. Yeah, he's a pacifist cat. Which is, you know, a thing that I pretty much think was only made in P3rd. I'm not sure about Freedom Unite. Because I'm pretty sure that in 4U and onwards, the cats cannot be pacifists. You can have them be gathering cats, but they will sometimes attack. Meanwhile, Ryu straight up does never attack. He just uses horns or just goes to gather during the fight. Also, he got a special skill for increased speed, but Patricia does not get one. I don't know how that works out. Like, how do you choose special skills for cats? It must be something like in the... Maybe it's something in the farm. Because Ryu is under the fountain, so I wonder. Oh, see, so now it doesn't get the skill pretty much. Yeah, so if you put them under the funny waterfall, they get the special skill. Reflection, there we go. And now I got increased speed. But that's not something you can choose or change, it's just like... What slums are there? Ah. Yeah, I agree. Pacifist is a skill to equip Ingenio. Okay, so Patricia started meditating, which doesn't do anything right now because they have maximum skill points. Oh, look at Patricia go. She's just flying. Oh. Anyway. Like I was saying, I wonder if I can make a different set for my Gallants, because I have the meta set, which uses guard up. But in some matchups, guard up is useless, like against Rathalos, etc. So we might be able to change. Also, I need to change my equipment so I can register the set differently. Is there a color that works with this weapon? Probably black is fine. It's a bit generic. But... Actually, white works really well. Okay. So, equipment set. Yeah, I'm gonna register this to meta. There we go. So now my meta set is like this. Artillery King, guard plus 2, auto guard, boost speed, sharpen. And I'm using a white Gallants, which is the best shelling damage you can do in this game. Let me place down the Poogie so I can pet him now. Better. There we go. Yeah, and I was thinking I wonder if I can get a set that's pretty much the same skills, but maybe, I mean, I don't need guard up, but maybe I can get a razor sharp if fit in there somehow. I will check the armor set builder for this in a sec. Yeah, it was here. Athena armor set search for Monster Hunter MHP3rd. Because I want something with artillery. I guess it would be called Gunnery King still in this game. This is becoming a bit annoying. And there we go, Gunnery King. Guard +2. And Razor Sharp, which is Sharp Sword. There is something what you need a specific thing for that. Use only my charms. What if I want auto guard though on top of that? Auto guard, there we go. There are 41 solutions, but I need Agnactor. Or Rathalos, it's either or. Apparently. Uragan, Acorn, Steel, Silver Soul. Oh, I could do that actually. Uragan, Acorn, Steel Van Braces, Silver Soul. And it would be Auto Guard, Guard +2, Razor Sharp. And let's try with 0 weapon slots. I have to use at least... you have to use 2 weapon slots for that though. So the set is kinda weaker somehow, because it... That's annoying. I wonder if I can get something with Gunnery King, Sharp Sword, yeah. No Auto Guard, I want Load Up. Because I eventually want to make a normal shell set. And Auto Guard is kinda useless on normal, because you're gonna just full burst regardless, so... Do I want guard +2? I mean, guard is not bad to have, but it's not necessary, I feel, on that set. Yeah, I can easily get it. With one of my things too. What if I use 0 weapon slots though? I still can make it. Yuka lost parts. Can I get some attack skills then, maybe? Like attack up medium? No. Well done, I guess. I can't really get anything else. That's... I mean, with 0 weapon slots, I feel that, I guess. What would be even the best melee and the best normal Gallants? Let's see. I mean, Fading Knight has 2 slots, so I could use those. Then again, I think it would be also Acantor. Sorry, Acantor things would be in the way, maybe. Because Acantor is like, you know, it usually has the highest shelling level. It's a normal Gallants usually. So to upgrade my Silver Rook to the next level, which means it gets 2 slots. That's kind of it. So we are doing this only for 20 more raw, which is sad. We need 3 silver Rathalos tails. I'm gonna try to capture him. And let's see if I actually get a tail by capturing. Else it's gonna be way harder. Okay. Oh, I love that little emote. It's just vibing. Oh yeah, the Helltaker themed dance. That's perfect. It's just vibing. I need to commission Jazzy randomly to get a random ass vibing Sharon Helltaker emote. Yeah, I definitely need that. Attack up large, defender low. Defense up medium. I mean, Oracle is not bad though. Okay. So we need sleepy bombs. Thank you. Do we have some traps? None at all, it seems. Okay, I need to combine them from list. Either or are fine. I'm gonna make a shock trap because I have way more of them bugs. And yeah, this is gonna be Bully Rathalos day. Bully Silver Soul day. Which is always a good day to be in. It's always Bully Silverless day. Oh wait, Oracle is actually useless as a skill. Because my cat does that already. So I just picked the drink for a skill I already had. Also, I kinda know where Rathalos already is in this game. It's always in the cave area in Misty Peaks, so that was pointless. Gosh darn it. What's up, Silver Soul? I should definitely go for my bank, but okay. Yeah, it's not gonna change area already. Wait. Did I hit him? No, I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, come on. 1, 2, 3. He's always a bit annoying to fight, for sure. So what does Funny Bullfango or wanna start begging? Wait, what? Tia. Come on. We just started? I can't be doing Bullfangos again. I mean, already. This is not Bullfango hours. I tell you, this is not certified Bullfango hours. This is Silver Soul hours. Don't you see? There is no Bullfangos in here. Where is gold? I'm just gonna do Silver Soul because I don't need gold. Mandatory. I think you get Rathling from either or. So in theory I don't need to do Guardian since she has no use for me anymore. Nice. Bang on tail. No way, that's the wrong way. He went to the behind place. I got to say that while shelling doesn't do much damage in this game especially, you are so comfy because you ignore pretty much all of the bouncing BS Wraths do. So I don't have to care about where I hit. Yeah, the damage is gonna be weaker, but you know. I'm also pretty much untouchable regardless, so. Ryu, don't play the horn right in front of Rathalos. They want Freedom Frontier Z? I mean, yeah, Frontier Z is a really good time. Did you end up hosting your own server? I know you showed me stuff, but you didn't really tell me much, like how things went. Oh, you're on mine, okay. In how many hours are you going to start, even? Little fruit would be better. Shush! Silly bean. I mean, I'm fine with the flute, just don't play it in front of the fire-breathing monster. Certified bard gameplay. Oh my god! That was such a god snipe. That was actually sexy. That was sexy Monster Hunter, I'm sorry people. But that's sexy Monster Hunter. I got him during the claw grip attack with a shell on the face. We just got wrecked. Love that for me. Wind pressure. AA flare in third. Yeah. Don't worry, Gun Queen, I will shoot this savage beast point blank fireball. Ryu plays the flute and fucking dies or something like that. It's impressive though because my cats have a lot of defense and yet they take immense damage. Thank you for the horn, Ryu. But yeah, T, in how many hours are you gonna stream? Where the fuck is Rathalos going? What? What is he doing? In how many hours are you going to be streaming? Oh, I see. That makes sense. Five hours? 5 hours is not so bad actually. Because I feel you might need like a little introduction to Frontier. Especially because I don't know if you watched it before, but like Frontier works in mysterious ways, you know. So you might need some sort of guidance. Or if you'd rather discover it by yourself, I'm fine with that too, you know. Just offering. Since you are in my home, pretty much. Oh, if I'm aware of chat video, yeah, that's fine too. That doesn't matter, that's okay. I hope your chat can guide you. My current issue with Frontier is that every server does its own thing, pretty much. Wait, was that a charge shell? Anyway, the issue with Frontier I have is that every Frontier server kinda does its own thing. So it's not like what you stream can be experienced by other players in the same way. Which I definitely find not as great. Hence I never streamed Frontier to begin with. Well, that was sex number 2. Sorry, Rathalos, you're looking mighty submissive and dunkable today or something. I don't know. Ryu, be careful! He just ran in front of the silver armored truck. But I haven't even played Sex 1.0. I mean, that's how it feels though, right? When like people say, oh yeah, Final Fantasy 14, but they never played like the original Final Fantasy 14. Because the original Final Fantasy 14 was so bad that Square Enix pretty much just shot it behind the shed or something like that, you know? They just brought it behind the shed and say, oh, look at the beautiful flowers. And they just shot it. Jesus, Tia is playing the unreleased beta versions of that. V6.9 coming up soon, by the way, or something, I don't know. I'm a dragon. Wyvern. Dear Lord! That was Incredible style. Oof. You can play with a part. That was disgusting. The wyvern fire into dunk was disgusting. Today we styling, people. Today we styling. We do not sound like that. I'm sorry, Tia. I didn't want to anger the wyvern or dragon. Do you even count yourself as wyvern or as a dragon? You know, you do have arms, so you would be counted as a dragon in theory. Because wyverns don't have arms. Right? I mean, the lines might be a bit fuzzy there. Dragons have 4 legs, yeah, 2 arms, 2 legs. And the wings. I mean, not all dragons have wings though, like Chinese dragons, for example, don't have wings. So, you know, that's... How much noodle is your dragon, really? Sometimes she regrets that, yeah. Tia is a dragon who wants to protect humanity, but then she ends up doing, like, smash or pass on Bullfangos or something like that. I mean, what? We don't speak of that. Yeah, porking it or something, right? No, that was a moss swine. I mean, Bullfango is still a pork. To a degree. Just a wilder one. I don't know what this guy is doing. He's just trying to huff at me with his smoker lungs or something. He just got a Sigi going on over there. Stab his feet? Sure. I kinda want to get the tail though. Ah yeah, Patricia is trying to do terrorism. God bless Patricia. Ah, come on! But what's the point of a pin bar if basically there is no decent way to avoid the pin regardless? No! No, Tia. Bad. Bad. Go in the corner. The being bad corner. No, this Gallens has no fun, has no element. It's a raw ass Gallens. There is only like 2 dragon weapons in this game. Very well, someone. No! No! No, 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 no! God damn it! Long live the Smasher Pass? Sure! I mean, I'm not against it, but like, I'm against what you said. Ah, fuck me! Speaking of, am I right? I'm trying to get the tail if I can, but I doubt I will be able to. Je suis monté. That's the second Je suis monté. How am I supposed to mount in this game, Pia? Wait, is that some sort of reference to Smash or Pass? I feel like it is, right? I imagine so. The fact they don't have the fire bites makes them so much more easy to handle. Because the fire bite was utter bullshit. And they don't have it anymore, which is great. God bless the lack of fire bite, honestly. Super Smashable Kelvin Frontier. Oh, that's called an erupt. I'm walking here. You don't need to shoot my face. Did they shell you? Did they shell you? I'm a dragon. Sorry, a wyvern. Right. Why was Danny aiming for the tail? Okay, listen. I'm gonna blame the cat since they follow somebody with an explosive weapon. Like, what were you expecting, right? I mean, makes sense, no? Please, Peter, don't come over to my home and just beat me up or something. Ah, fuck me. Oh. I had to... Whew. Nope. I'm sorry, video. Okay, I'm gonna eat some steak. Am I just a hoodie cat to you now? Or is that for real, just getting exploded to bits? He's doing that wiggle waggle on the tail. Baril. Baril la bomb. Pew pew pew. Oh! Oh, I don't like what that implies, Tia. I'm not gonna explode all over Mega. Got it? I mean, I did shell Mega in a quest or two. Yeah, I remember pretty sure about it. I trolled a few of the streamers I played with, like in a you know, not serious way or anything, of course. I'm gonna yeah, sure, I'm gonna shell a cat too. Sure. There is nothing against that on the rule book. Kick its ass. TNT. Nice try. No, I'm not gonna shell myself, Tia. That's not what I'm not gonna let a cat who shell myself either, of course. Ah, come on! What's the point of a pin bar if it takes so long to escape regardless of how fast you smash? Like, then don't make the bar in the first place, right? Chilled meat? Sure. Why not? I shall take the chilled meat gamble. Ugh. Why are you so high up there? When you almost missed. And what monster is that even? No. It's fine though. I agree with that. I'm pretty sure he goes to sleep in the nest here. Wait, I didn't bring my trap? God damn it! Damn it! No! I crafted the trap, but I didn't bring the trap. Ah, that's a... God, I'm dumb. Did nobody catch it? I guess because you were lurking or stuff. God damn it. God, I love wind pressure. God, I love random as Jaggies everywhere. Best mechanic in the game. Jaggies in every single area. In variable random numbers from 1 to 7,000 or something. Yeah, I needs the tail indeed. Hello, Sir Rathalos. May I have tail? No. I see Monster Hunter does. I mean, yeah, those got an English patch which is pretty decent from what I heard. No. No. I knew what you were gonna say next and I already was prepared. No. DOS does not deserve my recognition as a game. It might be the worst Monster Hunter game ever for Gallus, ever. And Freedom 2 was bad already. Like, I got pretty much already mad at Freedom 2. I don't need DOS, which is comparatively worse. To make my life even worse. The Crab Mafia does, yeah, that it's a thing in Freedom 2 as well. Oh, fuck you, Rathalos! Piece of shit! Fuck you! No tail. God fucking damn it. The Crab Mafia of DOS is fun, but then you have to understand that, like, the entire game of DOS is, like, 7 gallances. That's all you get. 7 gallances. You have 0 dragon weapons. Except the silver lost gallons at the end of the game. So you cannot break Elder Dragon parts in DOS without that. You have 0 fire weapons, I'm pretty sure about it. Because Gallens is supposed to provide fire by itself with the shells. So you have exactly 0 fire damage. You don't even have the bone weapon tree for Gallens. So that means you will have to mine like 7,000 Macalite to make a Gallens. Shells take double the sharpness to fire. So one wide shell in this game consumes 3 sharpness. And you see how much sharpness lasts. In those wide shells consume 7 sharpness. Which means that if you don't have like immense sharpness or anything, your shells are gonna to just destroy your weapon completely. In DOS, Gallens does less damage because you have a sharpness modifier of 0.95. Smash. Impressive. That's one art I can like, I guess. There is no artillery. Straight up, there is no artillery. Or there is, but it doesn't apply to Gallens, it's either or. Those Gallens are just made with character. Those Gallens are made with death, with suck. All of the shelling damage is weaker, but they make the fire damage a bit higher, which does not compensate whatsoever. The Japanese call the Gallens in DOS a romantic weapon. Basically because you grab it just because you love it, but you know it absolutely sucks. And so many people... like, DOS is so bad that it never got a new version. You know, like, every game gets, you know, the special edition. So 4 gets 4U, 3 gets 3U, etc. DOS never got something, because it was that bad that they didn't even try to fix it and make a new version. They just straight up shot it behind the shed, never made it, and then worked on Freedom Unite and Freedom 2. Which fixed the game, ironically enough. So, yeah, I'm definitely not gonna play those for my own sake, honestly. Freedom 2 was bad enough. But yeah, apart from Gallants, the game is like... I like some choices they put into the game, because I did, you know, watch a lot of streams of those. They were in Japanese, but like the people were, you know, able to... Oh, I already buffed and everything, yeah. It's a cool looking mechanic. The issue is that it actually makes every hunt a pain in the ass. Because let's say you want to make a weapon, but that weapon requires some materials, like every weapon does. Those materials could be materials that you can only gather during the day or the night or during a specific season. So you might or might not be locked on your item progression depending on what the fuck the game feels like doing with the seasons, etc. So yeah. Also, monsters casually fluctuate their health depending on the day or night, which makes sense, I guess. But stuff like Diablos can become twice as strong during the night compared to the day. And it's not like the game tells you, If it was something like, I don't know, Monster Hunter World or Rise where you have so many infos around, in-game even, you would know that, oh yeah, I have to go at night for this item, or I shouldn't fight this monster during this season or day or night because it gets much harder, or I want to fight him during day or night because it gets much harder. But those doesn't really have any of that kind of info, so you just kind of get screwed over. Unless you dig up info on some old Japanese site that look like 1995 forums. Not even Black Diablos, just normal Diablos even. Normal Diablos pretty much becomes a high rank monster in low rank. It becomes a hub monster pretty much in low rank. There is no... there is no excuse for it. Like, you should at least let the player know somewhat. Or something like that. But they never, you know, gave any player the info for that. The game has a good storyline though. Basically, you kind of just live in a village which is pretty beat down, etc., and you improve it over time, visibly. So it becomes really interesting on that side for sure. There is some really good elements. They just didn't smoothen them out well, and they turned the game into a really big pain in the ass, in my opinion. And yeah, some weapons are absolutely terrible, because they didn't really flesh them out for the release of the game. Like Gallons having only like 5 gallons or whatever. Bow is a pain too. Horn is like funny. It's funny second gen Horn. The story is not the same in 3 or few. Freedom Unite. Freedom Unite doesn't have a proper story. Like nothing progresses. Just your hunter progresses pretty much. You get like cooler quests, but the hunter stays the same. 3U has a bit of that, but not as much as DOS. In DOS you literally get new facilities, etc. Like the shops improve, even visibly, because the village actually needs new trading routes. Like you actually see it. It's not as like, you know, short as a menu with new stuff in it, and that's kind of it. For you, for example, is closer to DOS in some ways, because in For You your caravan actually improves, you actually get to see the change. Also, I don't really want to play DOS because of the funny stick controls. I don't know who thought that using stick controls was a good idea. Yeah, and you improve your caravan, you meet new villages, that's what makes For You interesting. Because you can always change the scenery around, kinda like Genu. Except in Genu you don't really have a story much. In For You, you actually make your caravan look better, etc. You know, you go to new places because you got new abilities on your caravan and so on. Meanwhile, in Genu, you just kind of travel, I guess. And then there is World where like, oh my god, story, big story. And then the story is like very mediocre. Pretty sure that's like one of the biggest things they talked about during Monster Hunter World, trailers. I don't know if trailers would be like presentation, I guess would be the right name. In most of the Monster Hunter World presentation, they were all on about the story because the story is so good, yada yada. And then the story was like fine, I guess. Like it was okay. Too bad for the handler. Oops. Her entire existence. I wonder if Tia is still around. I'm gonna give Tia. Tia, I have a question for ya. It might be a bit hard to answer, so think about it. Smash or pass the handler? The handler. Hey partner. Hey partner. Hey partner. I think Tia disappeared. Tia said passed the handler, I feel. Poor you does have the spire. Only if she's gagged. Jesus. Otherwise, pass. The Tia people. The person who said smash to the Bullfango, but is speaking pass of the handler. And that tells a lot. Yeah, for you as the virus story, it's not. The virus story is very minute though. It's like, you know, it's a bit of subtext which actually explains a few things. It's not that huge, I think. The Haze Hunter is pretty cool as a story. It kinda feels like they brought some of that inward. And then you have the Dalamadur, which I don't remember too much. I mean, isn't there also some story about Gugmazios? I don't think there is much though about him, since he's like a black dragon, so black dragons usually don't get much in the terms of story. At least not in the game, you know, it's more of a like subtext word story, you know. Noise. Oh, he's doing around the world. He came from a got angry. Others love it, everyone for gore. Sad. But that's pretty much the story of other monsters too, like, you know, Amatsu, for example. There is like some lore behind them, but it's really scattered between games. It's almost like in a Dark Soul way of lore story making. Also, I was thinking that if you want to play a second-gen game like DOS, just play Frontier, really. The first part of, like, the early parts of Frontier, which is like lower rank and high rank, are pretty much DOS feeling, except they cut on a lot of the bullshit and make the game fun. There is literally no reason to play DOS in this day and year. And there was no reason to play DOS when it came out. Sidus. Yeah. I mean, Lagiacruz makes sense, since Lagiacruz is not a black dragon, you know. Sidious is not a black dragon, so it makes sense. Dire Miralis counts as one of them, so it's interesting they actually gave him some extra lore. And Alachion, yeah, Alachion has been around since a while. Wasn't he introduced in P3rd? I don't think he was around before P3rd. It must be 3rd gen dragon. Though I might be wrong. He was in Try. Okay, yeah. Fair enough. I guess it was pretty much the end game quest in Try, because he usually would be like a village special quest. Help is just spinning. Stop spinning, idiot. I wonder if they will ever make like a Monster Hunter closer to the old ones, or if it's always gonna be styled like World, pretty much, with always some broken ass gaming going on. I don't think the guild would be like that, but who knows. Like, in the end, the guild is nothing more than a scientific community, so I don't think they would just destroy random archives if they could. Hell, a big part of, like... there was a big thing about Frontier Guild, pretty much researching a lot of the tower. Because of the things you could do in the tower in Frontier. He had an entire dungeon pretty much made around the concept of escalating different floors with like puzzles and stuff. And you would get tower weapons, which were pretty much just like ancient old weapons made by Wyverians back then. So who knows? I don't think the guild would destroy that stuff. Maybe some specific individuals would. Oh, come on, that's bullshit. Why would they burn the archive on those monsters, though? Also, in what game they said that they did that? Just wondering, really. Maybe for its Monster Hunter reward. mean, sure. I agree with that, but knowing that hunters can take them down because... I mean, then again, some people say that, like they say that the quests with Alatri etc., they are not really canon. As in, they didn't really happen because, you know, the lore would imply that it's not like a hunter can just kill them. So there is some of that funny lore going around. So who knows? Well, so what about the Monster Hunter World quest, since it has a lot of cutscenes, etc.? Like, that would kinda make it canon. It's not like a random quest they give you hidden at the end of it, etc., etc., you know. God, I love the... Yeah, I mean, I think it makes more sense to give able to repel them than... nobody being able to kill them. Like, keep them canon, but the hunters just repel them. Makes sense to me. It's weird though, all of these subtext in Monster Hunter is a bit weird because it's not like there is much story fully explained in the game. Around the world, around the world, around the world, around the world. Oh, god damn it, I lost the... I think it flew to 6 anyway. It doesn't go to many places. The tracks? Yeah, I lost the tracks, I guess you could say. I was gonna say I lost the paintball, pretty much, because that's what I lost, you know. That works too. Yeah, it should be going to 6 props. I should have looked on the ground, but I wasn't really thinking too much about it. Especially because Area 2 is a bit bad for visibility on the ground. And then my cat solves the issue entirely by just telling me where he is. Love you, cat! That should be Patricia. Pretty sure about it. God damn it, it's so impossible to get the tail going. I don't know how that flash bomb missed, but sure, whatever, game. Yeah, because paintballs. Well, some people said that the paintballs leave behind like a distinct like track on the floor, kind of like a wound would do, you know, when a monster, when something. There we go. That was sex. Yeah, there is a smell thing. Some people also say that they just drip color as they walk around, which is why the paintball runs off, because the paint itself, like, you know, the paint itself finishes pretty much. Which is a good explanation, okay. Why did Patricia try to attack me? What the fuck? I mean, most systems in Monster Hunter make sense, you know. I mean, yeah, you have to do some concessions, like, you know, the potions you kind of have to make to say, oh yeah, they work, because, you know, it's game logic. No potion would work in real life or anything. The feint system could be you don't actually really die, but the guild decides the quest is a bit too, like, it's not on your level. So before you might actually get in serious trouble, you actually get just, you know, ported away. Most things makes perfect sense in the game. There is the hammer sharpening thing, which could be changed to something else. I definitely agree with that. That makes sense, yeah. I mean, I think in every game where there is potion, people think they taste bad, because it would be some sort of like herbal remedy, and usually herb remedies kind of suck for taste. So that makes sense. I agree with the fact that I bet potions taste bad in games. And mega potions, since they have honey, that doesn't, yeah. I mean, even like I'm pretty sure that like dash juices, etc. use honey, if I remember correctly. And it makes sense because like honey actually contains an incredible amount of energy. There is even some energy drinks based around not honey, but like a sort of honey. How do they? Hornets make? I think it's called hornets, yeah. Because hornets apparently have a really strong fluid they make that allows them to fly for a lot of miles. So they made some energy drinks based around that substance too. Which is interesting to think about. Thank God I have somebody to talk with during this stuff, because these hunts are gonna be boring as shit. Because this hunt is not really funny or anything. I mean, we have some really good hunts, but that's kinda it. Ah, come on! The pin bar is too big on Silver Rose. It makes no fucking sense. Like, if you make a mechanic where you have to do it to avoid damage, then don't make the mechanic itself a fucking terrible chore. Besides, pins are not even that scary. They don't do too much damage. Unless you're like low enough, you probably won't care about the pin damage. Maybe Joe does a lot of damage with pins. I'm pretty sure the Joe does a lot of damage with those. But like most monsters don't. There is some funny like Rajang throwing you into people, I think. Oh, don't blast me, I just shine my weapon. Fuck you, I just showed my weapon, idiot. No. I don't know what he's doing, but sure he's doing his best. More Rathalos. Okay, he's almost dead. Good. Oh, fuck you, Bullfang. Is this a sign of the things to come? And I obtain bone. Of course I obtain bone. Pote explosion. I love it. I love the pote explosion. Just Engi kaboom. Fuck you, Jagya. No, Rathalos, it's your time to go home. Yeah, go sleep, Rathalos. But yeah, Tia, I could probably play some Frontier with you. Not this time, but maybe another one if we organize ourselves. I'm not sure if I will play Frontier these weeks, apart from the casual stream with you, because I'm way too busy on just by my job and Minecraft. I have to admit, I'm being really like spending time in Minecraft. I am definitely vibing in Minecraft right now, so... Wait, what? Did I do that? Wait! Wait, what? Did Ryu Dang bomb the Rathalos? What the fuck, Ryu? Good job! Oh, that was incredible! My cat just tank bombed the Rathalos. I didn't know that was a possible thing. Yeah, I mean, sure, clip it. Clip my reaction to just not the moment, por favor. I didn't know cats could do that. What the fuck? Cats can tank bomb? I'm pretty sure it did because I saw the tank bomb go off, but I have still 10 in my inventory, so either some funny bug happened, or well, fuck me. Stop it, Jaggy! A fucking piece of shit Juggy! Where is the Jug? You have to teach him a lesson. Get fucked, idiot. Get fucked. Come here, Juggy. Nah, it's time to get fucked, Juggy. I don't care. Okay, you know what? You won the first prize, Juggy. Get him blasted. Yeah, survive that, idiot. I hate when small monsters do that. They just annoy your ass when you're trying to do pretty much anything. Lemao Rathalos egg on your face, by the way. That's so wild. Yo, I got 2 tails in one hand. That means I can easily get a third one soon. Did you actually clip my reaction too, or just the thing? The moment? I'm gonna watch it a second. I need to mute it though, else it's gonna be really annoying for the stream. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting pinned here. And then the cat just pulls out something and dunk bombs. Yeah, that's... I love the fact that when the cat actually does something, as in saving me from a pin, he also does it way too late for it to matter. But I can't blame him, you know, he did something I wasn't expecting him to do, you know. So I can't say, oh, he did a shit job, yada yada. No, I'm surprised. I'm actually amazed even. So cats apparently can save you from pin, which happens so little that it doesn't really matter, I feel. But hey, that's something. And that's not a common thing whatsoever to see. To be fair though, the fact it dunked him also made so that it would change area quicker, which is cool to me. I'm fine with that. Feline Explorer. I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, because the cats were in Freedom United as well, but Freedom United cats were pretty useless, if you want to be honest. And they kind of made them better in... well, not in Try, because, you know, there were no cats in Try. But MHP3rd improved them a lot. And then so on and so on. The only game where I can say that cats got worse is Rise. Not because the cats themselves got worse, but because how the system works for them is way worse. You can't really, like, teach cats different skill or stuff like that. I don't know why they just went backwards on that. Because in other games you could just train cats different skills if you had cats with other skills, like genuine for you were allowed that. Meanwhile, in Rise, you just scout for a new cat, I guess, or something. It's something I dislike. Especially, you can teach everything. Oh, but it's only on Sunbreak, so Rise gets none of that. It's only a Rise issue. It's still something that should have been not a thing in Rise to begin with. Especially after World pretty much made... They just fixed everything in World. Like, the only cat you have in World pretty much has everything. It's like the perfect cat because you can just change whatever it does on the moment. So afterward, you'd expect the same thing to apply for the Palico and the Palamute, but no, they just went backwards in Rise. Man, it's such a crockpot of shit. God damn it, I hate Rise. Still the worst game in the franchise for me. Well, no, that would go to DOS probably. Welcome to nothing but never save it from stun. Oh, I mean, yeah, for the things that the cat can actually do, I'm not sure, but also stuns in Word that don't really happen much to me, if at all. Also, stuns in Word are weird. Like, you can somewhat move. Nah. Stuns and paralysis is normal. Tremors, for example. All that stuff is weird, how it works in Word. Also, Word Cat can apply status pretty well. I have my Hoshi in Word as the Radoban, I think. Yeah, the Radoban weapon, which applies sleep. And it sleeps monsters at least once a hunt, which is great. Free sleep is always good. Especially on Gallants, because then you can just Wyvern Fire the ass of the monster. Word Cat can even revive you. It's a bit broken, I feel, but at least you have the option to just be revived immediately by the cat, which is wild. You have to use the healing thing. What's... Yeah, it's the Vigor Wasp thing. If you use the Vigor Wasp thing, then the cat can just revive you in Iceborne. You need to at least... Guys in Sunbreak because the Zerag because of the mine. Oh, absolutely. Gallants in Sunbreak... Wait, what? Because of the mine. Wait, what? I thought you were speaking about Iceborne. Because in Iceborne you can touch... Yeah. You confused me, my dude, yeah. Gallants becomes really good in Iceborne due to the fact you can just apply the sticky to a monster. You put the stinky on them and then you just destroy them. Which even if it's a lot of damage for sure, but it's not simple damage because yeah, you can easily just attach it to a monster, but the stake itself is slow to pull out. It's not like free fucking damage like a straight up buff would be. You still have to work a bit for it, which I'm fine with, you know. It makes it a bit more interesting. Also, it works really well, like in the game in general. It works in multiplayer as well, so the more people you have, the more... the 29-second speed... No, I haven't. But, like, Monster Hunter World speedruns are weird. You see people pretty much pulling off damage that shouldn't really be able in the game. And they do bullshit like, oh, I'm on bow, so I will just jump on a random ass pillar over and over and fire spread arrows into a Nergigante face and he instantly dies. Which seems to be stuff that you can do only like 1 out of 1,100 hunts. So I don't know how to feel about that. Or there are hunts where like, oh yeah, I'm fighting a Larsion, but I have like Fatalis gear, which is way, way later, you know. Oh. Oh, I brought exactly 0 things to gather with, so... Lovely. Anyway. This is a mining spot, by the way, people. This sometimes becomes a mining spot, but not always. I don't get how it works. I put on mine, then you sleep and kaboom. Yeah, if you can somehow like apply a butt plug to the monster face or some other spot you want to break, and then you put them to sleep and wyvern fire them, you do so much damage. I mean, I'm only in high rank, and my wide shells do like my wide wyvern fire does like 130 times 3. And then the mine does 56, 56, 56. So that's like around 165. And if you sum them up together, it's like around 500 damage you can do pretty much with only a wyvern fire. And if the monster is asleep, the first shell will do the first hit of the wyvern fire. We do 270 damage. So that's just straight up a lot of fucking damage for free. Also, the mine works really well with normal shells too. The speeder didn't take over the mine with bomb, but it take over the mine with bomb. Yeah, makes sense. The stake can apply the mine itself. Only on the last hit though. Speaking of mines, I think that in Rise they improved on the light bogan sticky things you can put on the monsters. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. They are kinda like the Gallens mines, but everybody can trigger them. But they only trigger like 5 times or something like that. They're a bit more limited. The flare? No, the flare would be... I mean, whatever they are called, it's fine, as long as we understand each other. Because I never used them, so I don't know their naming game. The gas thing. No, they are like straight up... They are kinda like the Gallens thing, except they don't really look like a giant ass thing. They just are a little ball that gets stuck to the monster or the floor. In Word you stick them to the floor. And whenever you hit something, they just get stuck into the ground. Like, whenever you hit them, they just explode a bit. Yeah, okay. In Rise, you can put them actually on the back of the monster or whatever, because you can do it while jumping in midair. Because Rise, of course. And you can do so much bullshit with those because they trigger on every hit pretty much. So, for example, I play with a friend, some Rise, and he is a light bogan main. He puts 2 of those things onto a monster and then I just stake them, and the monster takes like 7 hits or so. It's such huge ass damage for no reason. And usually that counts as a wyvern ride because he did an aerial attack, so that procs the wyvern ride thing. You sick of silver yet? Well, we got 2 tails in 1 quest here, so with this quest we might as well be over, props. I'm not sure yet, but we might be. How are you doing, by the way? How are things going with your parents? Ah yes, the fabled grill friend, am I right? Jesus. Do your moms even eat that much meat? Like, it's either really expensive meat or it's like a lot of it. High quality meat, I see, I see. It's well done steak. Well done Rathalos steak. Yeah, no, don't give them ting meat. Or poison meat, please. Chilled meat could be interesting to give to somebody, but don't give me ting meat. Come on. They don't deserve that. Sleep meat. Oh yeah, that's... it looks the same though. Sleep meat and chilled meat. I think it pretty much looks the same, except maybe there is no little platter underneath them. Yeah. Masab icons are literally just the various tier of galances from Old World. I just got blasted. Anyway, Tia, like I was saying, you weren't around my bones. What I was trying to say before, but you weren't around, is that I could be interested in maybe playing a bit of Frontier together in the next weeks. Like maybe next stream times, etc. We can organize something. I'm not sure I don't think it will be like a thing that will happen over and over. It will be just a one-off or something. Because admittedly, I'm not interested in playing Frontier much as of these weeks. Works makes it really hard for me to play a lot, and also, like I said before, I'll admit it, I got really into Minecraft as of recently again, so I'm not really playing Monster Hunter much, except for streams and few times with my friend. Well, then go play it. Become a Minecraft streamer, Tia. Oh, you mean vanilla? No, I don't really care about vanilla. There is nothing a vanilla update could give me that would make me shift to vanilla ever. I stick to modded. I have this really cool mod pack which is all based around like exploring different dimensions. There is a lot of fighting dungeons involved, and then you can like make custom NPCs, so you can make custom villages. You can make cool looking blocks, etc. So my mod pack is mostly vanilla plus pretty much. There is one mod which is a bit more technological, which is like a storage mode, so you have a bit of a better way to store your items. You can just browse all of your chests through one screen instead of like having to open up every chest separately, yada yada. But that's like the only thing which is technical. Tinker construct. You have a forge, you can make tools just by using separate parts. Tinker is in my mod pack. There is even an add-on for Tinker, but that's like old because it's not a thing anymore. It's called Construct Armory, where you basically with the Tinker system make armors. So you have like, you know, You have different materials to make armors with, you have different parts for each armor piece, etc, etc. You can make some really strong, stupid-ass armor. Yeah, I know. Around the world, around the world, around the world, around the world. Tinker is great. Also, you double your ores, which is cool. I love the fact you actually pretty much have to forge stuff manually. It's really interesting. It's strong because you double your ores, but it's not like busted. Though it's really good. The tools you get are actually really strong. But you have to put effort in them to a degree. The armor mod is with Tinker is pretty much on the same page, except the armors become really fucking strong. Like, you still can die because I still die to bosses, etc. But I have so much defense that most hits, like even creeper explosions, don't really scratch me. I need too many mods to keep track of it. Oh my god, you got destroyed, my dude. I definitely have a lot of mods. Even in this mod pack I have like 80 mods. But they are all on the Vanilla Plus style. Like, you can make vector rails with railcraft, so you can make trains. I made that, for example, I made there are a lot of towers in my world because you can just go there and fight a boss to get some loot, etc. And a lot of towers I just cleaned up. I made them pretty much safe to be inside, and I use them now as a sort of like railway system between each tower. So I have these trains automatically going back and forth because they have a chunk loader on them. And you can just take the train to move between settlements or like points of interest, etc. My issue with Vanilla is that there isn't much to do, honestly. Like, yeah, I can beat the Ender Dragon very quickly, and then the Wither. The Wither is piss easy to kill because you can just, like, block him or something. And then what you do, like, you don't really have the flexibility of modded stuff to make it even better. Hell, you don't even... If you play pure Vanilla, you don't even the recipe mod. Yeah, you have the recipe book now, Vanilla in Minecraft, but ugh. I don't know how much the new archaeology stuff is gonna do for the game, honestly. For what I've seen now, it's mostly like armor trims, which is cute, I guess. Oh, it went to 7. And yeah, big builds you can do with mods too, so Vanilla sadly doesn't have much for me anymore. I also self-impose myself while I'm playing modded that if I have a mod that makes me go into a new dimension, any kind, I have to first complete the base game. So, for example, I have Twilight Forest, I have a few other dimension mods, I have the Aether, but I couldn't go there because I didn't kill the Ender Dragon. Which now I did, of course. And the Wither. Oh, it's not gonna fuck, I made it. Yeah, I haven't really completed either the Aether or Twilight Forest ever. So it will be a first time for me to actually complete them. Because whenever I try to play Twilight Forest with somebody, I always stuck with people that actually wanted to immediately rush Twilight Forest and do everything in there. Meanwhile, I actually just prefer to plan and set up for those things. So I never managed to actually enjoy those stuff, really. Around the world, around the world, around the world, around the world, around. Yeah, MC seems to be a really good game for that kind of stuff. Minecraft seems to be great for streaming because you can just, you know, talk about things while working and stuff. You don't really have to have that huge amount of focus like you would be having in, I don't know, a shooter game, for example, let's say that. Are they big streamers? Or are they just like small people that make like a few viewers like me, you know? Well, I hope the best for them, but like Monster Hunter has felt a bit dead views-wise. That's decent for Monster Hunter Genuine. I don't know, lately, maybe it's resurging, but Monster Hunter has been on a downward trend, viewer-wise for sure. Maybe it was because the fact that, like, you know, Sunbreak, pretty much, whenever it updates a title, you see a bit of activity, and then it just kinda goes down again. Okay, wow, you just... Wow. Well, fuck me, Rathalos. It just pulled a casual triple. What a piece of shit. I wonder how Minecraft fares in terms of like views, etc. Because I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure if Minecraft is a game that many people want to watch streamed. I don't know if it makes any sense. Like some games are definitely better for streaming. I'm not sure if Minecraft is one of them. I might be wrong though, you know. What do I know, right? Geo was a great game. I'm not sure about Monster Hunter because, like, I feel that Monster Hunter might be, like, fine for streaming, but not, like, the best game. Maybe it's because of the... Maybe lobbies help. Borderlands has always been a good streamer game. Especially with Borderlands 3, because Borderlands 3 has like Twitch interactions. So you can just actually be interacting with viewers more. What the fuck? I don't know, I feel that Monster Hunter has so many dead moments where it might not be the best game to stream. Then again, people watch it, so... What do I know, right? I mean, I said that Monster Hunter might not be a good game for streaming, but it still pulls streams up. Who knows? I mean, I guess you could, yeah. You could also play hub with pretty much any game, because you can play hub even in trial right now. So if you have people interested in that, you could definitely do it. The issue is that if you're doing like progression or like, you know, the village content, you won't be able to do so. I feel that sometimes the Monster Hunter community is a bit too fixed on the endgame, like, you know, they only talk about sets that are made for endgame, armors that are made for endgame, etc, etc. But they completely ignore the fact that you have to reach endgame. And what about sets that are good to get there? You only see sets like, oh yeah, this is my best set you can make, It requires all of these Elder Dragon parts you will probably see only once you pretty much are done with the entire story. Do they just expect you to pretty much rush through the game? Just do the key quest and that's it. Like, just go to the end game and then grab the stuff. Yeah, I got the train on a bounce. Lovely. You missed me, idiot. Yeah, that's good. I think bearing is definitely good for somebody, like, especially if you stream a lot. If you stream like me once a week, then sure, bearing is not as important. But if you are somebody that spends a lot of time playing games, I think that bearing is actually really good for you. And yeah, streaming all of that stuff would be actually really good too. I don't think I will ever drop Monster Hunter either, for sure. Hell, I'm playing Rise even if I dislike it. Wait, what the fuck did oh, scheisse! I just wasted my ancient potion. God damn it. I mean, Rise is done. I'm not talking Sunbreak, I just said Rise. Rise is done, you have nothing new in Rise. So Rise is in a stable place, but yeah, Sunbreak I agree with. Sunbreak I will wait. Rise it's done. There are some random event quests that pop up here and there, but it's like a thing that was in World as well. I'm not sure if they rotate or what. The issue that base rise is kinda actually fucking bad. Fuck's sake. Apparently Sunbreak saved a lot, but like base rise is terrible. Straight up garbage, sadly. Ah, come on! I don't want to destroy my palm, fuck you! Anyway. Ah shit, I'm in perfect fireball range, yeah. Might be the idea. Wow, triple wind pressure. God damn it, game. You sure know what I love. Fucking love getting wind pressure left or right all day. Dick. This game is so dickish with wind pressure. Wind pressure is one of those mechanics that if it disappeared from every game tomorrow, I wouldn't care. Except maybe on Kushala. On Kushala it makes sense because that's the monster is piss easy. But like every other monster would be totally fine with pressure. And they even removed it out from other monsters for one reason. But it's bad. Thank God. Let me get your fucking tail! Give me tail. Piss off, Rathalos, I'm trying to get tail. Thank you. Wait, how did I get him with that? Did I somehow get his wing? Well, that was wild. God, I love wind pressure. I should be almost dead. What the fuck happened there? Why did I... What? He did something I had to block? I'm... mildly... Did he just roar me there? It didn't sound like it, but something sure fucking happened there. And yeah, I carted because of my skill issue, that's fine, like, I did a funny, but... What the fuck happened before that? That totally threw me off, whatever. He's almost dead anyway, so... Let's grab my single ass flash bomb. Is there a quicker way through for Rathalos? Area 1... I mean 479 or 239, yeah. Same. Sorry. It has been pretty cold and rainy lately, so I'm kinda sneezy. Or maybe my room is just dusty, I need to clean it up again. My house gets dusty a lot, to be fair. Shut up, fuckhead. I reload the auto block. Yeah. The issue is that I blocked something, but it shouldn't have did. Like, yeah, it shouldn't have attacked or anything. I think he roared in me there. That caused me to block, which translates into a reload if you hold the guard button. What does these guys want? Piss off. He ran into me. I'm not sure, but like, not that it matters really. What kind of fucking route are you taking, you piece of sh... You could have flown from 9 to 3 to 2, but no! You want to do the 9742 way, because of course. Of fucking course. He had to take the entire fucking scenic route or something. Nah, don't eat. No roar, that was weird. I don't know, that was just weird. That felt good though. Oh! Okay, perfect. He's taking his sweet while to just go to the flying spot. Okay, should be leaving soon. Nice try, idiot. Come on, leave the area. Yes. Well, fuck you too, Jug, yeah? Okay, if he fireballs, I will hit the fireball. Oh yeah, I can unless like I turn around or something, yeah. Well, I didn't hit fireball, so... I don't think I will be able to hit fireball. Oh, fuck's sake, Jagia. I can't believe this shit. Okay. could hit the fireball. I mean, I could have warm fired him, but I kind of want to capture him, so... No, Jaggy! You fucking dick! I can't move because he's trying to combo me. Go on. Okay. He's gonna eat fireball. Wait, what? Oh no. Do we do the danger? Hi, Perry. It's probably gonna be an Arga, you know that tier, right? Oh. We'll see what it is. Well, the body has vanished, so it should be appearing soon. That was... yeah, that was Xenogra. You know what? I'm fine with that. Yeah, sure. Let's fucking go! You know the the let's fucking go like emote, pretty much that. Also, was that like a pleading emote? I can't fucking say it, but I think it was like one of those big sub emotes. I love that, Perry. I love that. Yeah, it's a Xenogra. What's up, my dude? Oh, what the fuck? This song is so good. Usually Xenogra is not very hard though. 360. I agree. I like this mechanic, honestly. It doesn't add too much, I feel. But it's cool to have, like, let's say you have to do a quest. You get a warning, so you're like, okay, yeah, sure. If it's something I might need, it could be interesting. You know? Or make the warnings have a chance to be a monster you cannot fight yet. Like a rank above monster. So there is actually some risk involved with it. But if you do them, it becomes a bit stupid in this moment of the game where literally how can you be harder than Silverlos because this guy won't ever be harder. If I was the Monster Hunter Director, you would just find the Frontier moveset on pretty much every weapon. Because the Frontier moveset is that good. It would also be a Genu-like game with like 100,000 monsters. I wouldn't even make it past it. Like, I definitely feel like Gallus doesn't need to be doing the same damage a different weapon that require more skills should do. Definitely I would buff Hammer. Hammer feels fucking useless as we went further into the game. Probably I would remove the ability for other weapons to stun, except Horn. So just only the two blunt weapons can actually stun. Because it just... the fact that every weapon gets to stun makes Horn inherently useless. Sorry, Hammer. What's the point of Hammer if every weapon can stun? At least Horn can give buffs, you know. No, my word spike attack. I don't feel so. While I like the stake in Iceborne, I feel that the stake is actually a downside for the weapon. It's just another thing you have to keep track of. It's always annoying and slow to pull off, except in Rise with some specific moves. I would just have a Frontier moveset and that's it. Frontier moveset is more than enough. You don't need the Mine to do extra damage when Frontier adds your element to shells. The shells do actual proper damage and scale on raw, you know. The Mine was just a patch for the issue that were bad, the shells. Okay, he's angry. Interesting. Oh, he did a walk around 360. That was interesting. I punched him so hard he ran away. Come back here. Coward. I just want to pet you, don't worry. To pet you with my explosive gauntlets. He tried to stomp on Ryu, but Ryu is far too small for a monster like Zinogre, so he had issues tracking. Interesting. Well, that time it got real in full. Okay, he tried a pin. The issue is that he cannot pin. So in this game, big monsters cannot pin the cats. In Genu, they can, but that's because I think of the prowler mechanic. So I guess they had to extend the pin to cats, but I'm not sure if you can get pinned. If the cats can get pinned in, like, I don't know, for you, for example. I went for me, Derek. Okay, I destroyed his clothes. How did you miss me twice with that? First you missed the tail slam, which is fine to miss, I guess. Oh well. Just gonna have dinner on your face. Wow, it falls so easily. Questionable hit, but sure. Yeah, that was predictable. Oh, that is also a second horn break. Nice. And he keeps on running. Bum, 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 bum. Such a good song. Wow, that was enough to make a trade, my dude. A cheeky little shell on the leggy. Oh, I was in range for that one. I thought the second one would miss as well. My bad. Oh, finally, an enrage. I fired, and my auto guard didn't proc. Interesting. Nice try. I'm a bit smarter than that, though, Zinogre, so... What is he doing? What was that walk? He gets angry again. Rip Patricia. It just RIP Patricia indeed. Just blasted her. Poor cat. But I blasted you back, idiot. Wow, this danger monster sure was scary, huh? Oh man. To be fair, that's unfair towards Zinogre. Zinogre is really weak to Gallons. Because it tends to stand still a lot, so you can just pump a lot of damage into him. And since his attacks are all guardable with no problem, he just doesn't really pose a threat for a shield weapon. Oh, that was a sweet spot. There is this great sweet spot on the 360 move. It's like right behind his left front leg, I feel. I can't put my finger on it yet, but like, if you ever saw me fighting it, you can see that sometimes, depending on where I get, I actually completely avoid the attack entirely, I don't even block it. And it seems to be... No, that was too far away. You have to be closer to him. You kind of have to be pretty much at this distance when he begins the attack, like standing on that line of him. Kinda like Glavenus with the tailspin. With Glavenus you can just stick to his like, yeah. Can't wait for the second danger, am I right? Where is my second danger though, imagine? Like the danger plus. You just get another random ass danger quest, and then another random ass danger quest, and then another. I think I talked about that one before though. Pretty sure that like a danger monster is baked in during the quest, so you can't really like add more. There is only one slot. If there is like as many slots as you want, it would be interesting to have a quest where you like fight a monster. Like, I don't know, you begin the quest with Arzuros, let's say. You get a danger monster, the danger monster is Great Jaggy. And like, it just climbs on the monster difficulty, so you get another danger, and the next danger is like, I don't know, Froggy. And you get all of the way up to, probably not Elder Dragons, because Elder Dragons have some special setups. But like, it would probably end up like to Zinogre, pretty much. So you have to do every monster in a row. The difficulty would be that you pretty much only have the gear for one quest with you. You will get supplies, I would imagine, but that's kinda it. You would have to go through so many monsters without really many supplies. I wonder how deep people would be able to get into such a quest. That was a silver Xenogra, like a silver crown Xenogra. I'm surprised by that. Immunizer. How do you make an immunizer? Catalyst. Sure. Okay. Cucada pizza. Oh, Anthony, I actually saw a picture today, which was amazing. It reminded me of you. There is this Italian singer, which I don't really like, called Rovazzi. And he took a photo of him having a dinner with John Cena. So he is having cena with Giovanni Cena. With Giovanni dinner. Like, come on. How does that happen? Yes, cena with cena. I was like, what the fuck? How? That's so great. Did you ever end up finishing your P3rd playthrough, by the way? I remember you playing, you were like in low rank and then you got into high rank, but I don't know how long you went into P3rd. I can turn 10, yeah, I need to get onto those guys. They do actually with hunting horn, oh my god. Shit, bro. Can you stop being that cool? Like, come on, hunting horn? We know you're a chat, but you don't have to flex. Let me shout you out, actually. Let's see what we get. The funny shout-out lottery.
Only 80%.
Oh yes! Oh my god, that was
fucked.
Oh, that's not a super. Oh, I guess it's Genius a super. Oh, that's a super. Yeah.
How dare you?
That was also Guild.
You shall not.
That was also Guild. Jesus, my dude. Guild CB Ingenium. Unless it was Striker, the famous Striker with 2 skills. You know? The fabled Striker with 2 skills. Yeah, I love the fact that you can actually, like, make explosions by blocking. Guild and Adept CB. Adept CB is interesting for sure. It's not something I usually see. I mostly see Aerial or Striker. But I would say that most CB styles are good, honestly. There is not really a bad style. Even Aerial is good, somehow. Meanwhile, you have shit like Striker Bow that removes your power shots, or... No, it removes like your... No, it removes your power shots, I'm pretty sure. You get no power shot, but it makes something else stronger. Disgusting. You get 3 skills, which is totally worth it on bow, am I right? Zwax, yeah, Zwax, I definitely stick to Striker on Switch X, but I also love the Adept Switch X for the Tempest Axe memes. Gallens, I really only like Valor and Aerial. Adept is like, you only really go melee on Adept, which is not really my jam. And Striker is weird. SNS doesn't change much to me which style I use, so I feel that. That was perfect! Nice. And Valor's Wax, yeah, it's really fucking good. I love also the fact you can quickly dash on Valor with every weapon. So you pretty much just chase the monster with these little steps while wielding a giant-ass weapon. It gives you so much mobility. For you later, I don't know how much longer I will be alive. Awake, I mean. Alive, I definitely don't know how much it will be, but I'm not planning to die anytime soon, you know? But like... Shut up! Shut up! Listen! You're a psychic. I don't fucking know. I think I'm more of an idiot, honestly, but you know, that's... To each their own, I guess. But yeah, I think I will... I'm not sure how long I will be awake for. If I'm awake when you stream, I will probably join in or something. Yeah, but I'm like a broken digital clock. So it only shows like L. It just shows L's. And that's it. Meaning you took the L or something, you know. Sad, indeed. No, jokes aside, yeah, if I'm awake later, I will be joining you. I will just be right back, though. And then we will finish up the stream, pretty much. I mean, technically speaking, we only have like 10 more minutes left-ish. What can I do in 10 minutes, even? We could also finish kinda here, because the plan for today was to destroy Silverless and get the parts for the weapons. Which we did. So yeah, it might actually end up as a bit shorter of a stream. But we kinda did what we wanted to get, so what we came for. So yeah, actually. I might even wait here. Yeah. I think this is it for tonight. Thank you, Anthony, for coming by. Thank you, Rio, and also Tia for coming by. And that was pretty much most of the people who came. I think I had some lurkers, but I don't really check them. So thank you for the lurkers if you came around. Next Saturday, I don't know. Maybe Tia wants to play Frontier together, maybe not. Definitely Frontier won't be a regular thing of the channel. But yeah, it's probably gonna be still P3rd. We need to finish up pretty much the quests. We have some annoying quests in front of us for sure. Like more Devil Jaw, Baleful Giginos, Glacial Agnactor, which is like puke inducing. Steel Uragan and Black Tigrex. At least it's in a big area. We did every triple and quadruple quest, so that's cool. And after that it's probably gonna be the Elders, so... I don't know, Akantor, Ukalos, Amatsu, Alaltrion, whoever is around in this game, that's probably all of them, really. Which means I will probably have to get the Galances for Amatsu, Ukalos, and Akantor, because, yeah, of course I would. And we need their parts as well, so yeah. That's kinda it. Have a good night, everybody, or day, I don't know. Have a good stream, Anthony. If I come around, I will be glad to meet you. To see you there, yeah. And that's it. Bye-bye, people. Have a good one.